Hey there, traders. This is my week in review. Today is June 15th, 2024, and let's go over my trades and what happened this week. It was kind of a boring week, not much going on. Most of my cash was tied up in covered calls in the stocks that I had owned, so I was just doing covered calls on this. So first off, let's see, I was assigned PLTR, and so I had my shares called away. I had four contracts. And so I received $93.99.66 for that, or $9,400 less some fees for Robinhood. So this one was assigned, and the rest of these pretty much just expired. And so I'll do more covered calls on those this week, and I'll set those up and put them in my sheet, and we'll see what happens. But now I've got some cash back in my account. I probably should keep some dry powder. It's a smart thing to do. You never really want to overextend and use all your cash. I do have a margin though, so I can use that if I come across something that I want to buy. So anyways, this week my portfolio, I've been kind of waiting for it to go past 40,000, and it actually did. So I was kind of excited there. All of my calls had gone up in the money, so I was expecting to have them all called away. Went as high as 40,869, but since then it's dropped back down. But back to 39, mid 39,000. So hopefully I can get above 40 and stay above 40,000. I haven't really added anything this month to my portfolio, but I'll be adding some more soon. So this number is going to jump up. Also this week I decided to buy some more AMZ, so I've got 319 shares there. This month I received $200 in premium that was reinvested, and I decided on the 10th to buy 100 more shares. Cost me $21.75, so I've got a total of right around 7,000 almost invested in this, and the NAV has gone up pretty good, still below my average cost. And what I was trying to do there by buying more shares is to number one, get some more. It's great for premium, but to reduce my average cost because it was higher than that before last week. So I might buy some more because the price is, if it drops down into the 21s, I might buy some more to drop this average cost down and be able to get more premium. I really like this. My goal is to make $1,000 a month, and having 225 right off the bat. If I was able to double this, I could have right around $400 or $500. That puts me well on my way to my goal of $1,000 per month without really doing much of anything, and then it frees up my time to really focus in on quality stocks. I've been trading this past year with stocks that are just looking for premium, and that's really not the right way to go. But when you got a small account, you kind of have to look around. But I'm going to switch to maybe consolidating and just trading some higher end ETFs, which are more expensive, but they're much more stable, and there's less risk of volatility. One thing I need to do going forward is to really analyze stocks better. I've really got this Unity software. It's been just a dog of a stock, and I didn't do too much analysis. Again, I was chasing the premium, which was good at the time. I bought these long ago for $30.50 per share, but now it's just gone down. It's like $16, so I'm way down on this stock. And if I look at 3 months, it's just tanking. And this stock, if I look at on Yahoo Finance for it, averaged minus 0.43 earnings, minus 0.32 next quarter, current year minus 1.78, next year minus 1.02. So that's not good. And if I'd probably had seen more of this before, I probably wouldn't have risked investing in it at that price. But things are, it might be worth holding on to this because current quarter, the average income is $439 million. Next quarter, estimated at $459. Current year, estimate $1.84 billion. A year ago sales, it was $2.19 billion, so it's down, but it is projected to go up next year in 2025 to $2.01 billion. So it's projected to grow. Probably should just hold on to this. I don't want to let it go and lose all that money. So looks like growth estimates current quarter 15 0.7%. Next quarter, I don't know why it's 0. The current year, 17.6. Compared to the S&P 500, it's higher. Next year is supposed to be growth of 42.7%. So things are maybe looking up in the future. I guess I'll hold on to this. Current price 1640. Analyst price target 27.26. It's missed earnings the past 4 quarters. So that's one thing I need to learn to get better at, is how to analyze the stocks before I invest more in them, and check the charts for weekly and daily charts. I didn't even trade this last week because there's just no premium there. If I want to go up to my strike price, I like to do weekly options. I could go out more to get more premium, but if I look at, like right now, the price is $16.38. Even if I go up to this 18, I only make like $6. So lesson learned, and the way things are going with the price, I think I might just do this option here. I do have 200 shares of this. I had 100 shares at first. Things started to go down. I thought I could average down by buying lower and reduce my average cost. So that hasn't quite worked out. So I'm not going to really buy anymore, but I can still trade some options. I'll go 2 contracts here. $36 less fees. This really goes against my rule of selling below my average cost, but it's one of those situations where I'm willing to take that risk just to make a little extra premium. This is Saturday. It might not fill at this, but I'll put it in my sheet anyways. It might fill right at this strike price. So let's look at setting up some other trades. AI, pretty well below my average cost. I can make a little premium here though, so I'll just make a little premium and go at my average cost, $32.50, and we'll just make $5 per contract. Okay, good to go there. Let's see what else we got. SoundHound, another crappy stock. I've got an average cost of $7.50, and it's trading at mid 4s. That's a rough one too. It's such a little money. I don't really care if it gets called away. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some premium at below my cost. And wow, you can't even go above 450. I might have to go out a week, bump my price up to $5. Delta 22. I'll go with that. This SoFi is next. This one has a hard time getting above $7. I think like maybe the market makers have some threshold there, and they push it down once it starts to rise up. Trading right now pretty close to my average cost of 7, so I can make some premium there. So really not pulling in a lot of premium with what I own right now, but it is what it is. You have to just be patient. WBD, my average cost is $8.50. It's currently trading at low 7s. See what I can get for that in a week's time. Sell call 1 week out. I'll have to go out in time for this to make any sort of premium. $8.50, it's $2. It's almost really not worth it. I'm gonna stick with my rules of not going below my average cost. This probably won't even fill. So that's it for now as far as trades. I do have some cash available now from my PLTR getting called away. Got like $9,000 or so that I can. I was using some margin, so I'm paying that back, but I'll have some money to trade with. So I'll do some cash secured puts on something. I'm going to go ahead and do some deep analysis and find something good. So I'll put that in the next part of the video. So I set up this screener in Thinkorswim, and I'm scanning weeklies. I've got a stock filter here. You can select filters, add filters for stocks and options and different studies. I'm playing around with this, and what I've found works pretty good so far is like a last price of $8 to $2.50. The volume, I want to weed out low volume. I want to have some interest there, and some. I'll select in a volume of 500,000 or more. I want my delta to be between -30 and -10. If it's a minus, that's a good settings for selling puts. And days to expiration, 1 to 7 days. Open interest, 300 or more. Bid is 0.08 or more. And then I want return on risk to be 1%. I've got it up here to 13.5%, but basically I want it above 1%. earnings. I don't want to trade in earnings, so I have it screened for anything that does not have earnings anytime in the next 7 days. So I'm scanning weekly options, and my RSI, I want that to be between 14 and 40. If it's less than 40, if it's over 70, it's overbought. If it's below 30, it's oversold, so it's likely to go up. So I want my RSI to be below 40, I think. So what I've looked for here is a couple good ones. SOXS, it's a leveraged ETF. Here's the stock. It's trading at 2162. It's recommending a put on the 21st of June, 2024 at a $20 strike price. RSI for that is 30, which is good. It's likely to go up. And the delta is 0.2 on the option. Another good one is yen here. That's another leveraged ETF. The stock is trading around 23.25 right now. The option it's recommending is the 21st of June expiration with a $22 strike price. It's got a delta of 0.25. That's within my range. The RSI is 36. That's good. It's likely to go up. If I look here, this is the daily chart. So it's found good support here at the 50-day moving average. It's starting to go up. It looks like the 50-day moving average is starting to go above the 200-day moving average. So seems to be kind of down right now, but I think it's likely to go up. I've got the Bollinger Bands here. It's right in the middle. Again, the RSI is like around 38 here. And so I think this might be good. I don't think it's going to go down too far from what it's shown on the daily, since February 24th has found pretty good support at the $50 moving average. So it's these sort of analyses that I'm going to start getting into and getting better skilled at. If I go look at this stock here, yen, I go sell a put like it recommends at the 22 strike. I'll get a $30 premium. The delta again is 25, so this all matches up to the screener, and I think it's a pretty good trade. I might put this on. So I still got a little cash to play with. This puts me up to 476. It's mid-month of June, so I got 2 more weeks to hopefully get this up beyond $1,000 per month in income. So I'm not recommending this trade to anyone. I'm just showing what I'm doing for ideas and entertainment value. Please don't take this trade along with me. Hope you got some good value out of this video and learned something. I'm always learning. It's good to put yourself out there and take a risk. So if you like this video, please give a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.